Everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. You're welcome to the Business Minds program. You're so welcome to the Business Minds program. It's your host Jessica, and I have some few minutes on me, and I want us to talk about business. This year 2020, it's been a while since we last did any business program, and it's my joy to encourage us and encourage you to do better and do more in the business world. We talk about money, we talk about financials, and the Business Mind program is here to encourage you to make money, to save money, invest your money, grow your money, and eventually harvest your money. So you have to learn skills, and we all learn. I'm not going to say to you that I'm a financial expert, but I will say to you that I really like to make money, and you all know that money can buy you comfort. Yes, you say money ain't everything, but the Bible says that money answereth all things. And money can get you comfy, the comfortable life that you all need and deserve. It costs money. It's gonna cost you money. Excuse me. Okay, it's gonna cost money. So you excuse me with my sneezing a bit, but that does not affecting us making money. I'm already arrived at where I make money. We're in Kolera, so I'm at my. But program changed a little bit, and I realized I have extra time on me. Somebody changed the program that we are supposed to start at 8, and then they say, "Oh no, the things changed," and they did not communicate. So I'm early, an hour early, so we can use that 1 hour. Right now it's not a 1 hour; it's maybe 40 minutes left. We can use up that time to discuss some few things, and feel free to contribute in the comment section. Feel free to contribute in the comment section about what you yourself know. Some few things, what you yourself know and what you understand by investment. And I want to encourage us to invest. First of all, make money. That's the first step, because you cannot invest money that you have not made. You cannot invest money that you do not have. The money you don't have, you can't invest it. You don't have it, so you can't invest it. You can only invest the money that you have made. So the first step in life to invest money is to make money. And that is the mission of our programs here, is to encourage people. The mission of this Business Mind program is to encourage people make money, be hard worker, be people that do not spare themselves when they go out to work. I want to encourage you. We all do the jobs that we don't want to do, but you need someone to keep you encouraged. I always told you, I think sometime back, that people in the Middle East, you guys encourage me to work, because you work in a very hard conditions, but you wake up and work. You do a lot more. You work more hours and paid less. So when I look at you, I get more inspired to work. Sometimes I used to complain, but because of you guys, I stopped complaining about my work. I said, people are having it harder than I am. And I have to work. And you need to get somebody that really can understand you and motivate you and encourage you. Because before you can invest money, you're going to need... Before you can invest in money, trust me, you're going to need to make money. Make money. Make money. You say, oh, all the money I make, I invest it or I spend it on my daily needs or bills. That means if you're only making what you can spend on a daily life, then you are not doing enough. You got to figure out a way you can make money and meet your daily means and daily needs. The needs, the daily needs, the things that you cannot avoid or you cannot help not to do, like paying your bills, paying your rent, if you're still renting where you stay, paying your electric bill, paying your Wi-Fi or your data or your phone network. So you got to need to use a phone. You got to make money to pay your bills, and after you make money to pay your bills, you're gonna learn to save money. Save money. We will make another program, but I'm just breaking down because some of you are new here, or I'm new to you. You're listening to me the first time. I'm going to encourage you that as you make money, learn a skill of saving money. I had to learn that skill. We don't all have the skill of saving money. What we think of saving money is not saving. We think, oh, I have to put away some money in the bank. But saving money begins with knowing how you spend your money, mastering the way you spend your money. And I learned that later on in life. I did not know that. I used to spend money and always tell myself that I don't make enough money. It doesn't matter how much money you make, you can still save money. You save money, but by minimizing your expenses. Minimize your expenses. Put money where you're supposed to put money, not just where you like to put money, or in everything or anything. You don't have to put your money in anything. You put your money where you have to put your money, and then minimize the expenditures. Don't buy things that you don't need if you're still not yet there. I'm speaking to people who are not yet where they want to be, or the people who are in their journey to become a different person financially. You want to become a different person financially, you're going to start on a journey on knowing and learning how to save money, even if you get huge amounts of money. So some people who close deals, you close deals and get money that you're not used to getting. It does not call for extra spending when you have not yet arrived, or you're not yet where you want to be. You know, money is seasonal. All the seasons are not the same. You might be in a season of your life where you're making money, or you're not making good money, but still you need to learn the skill of saving. And in our African culture, we don't have that skill. We do not have that skill. The Indians come to our communities and develop so quick, so fast, because they have that skill. An Indian will even sleep where they work, and they save money. Why do you think they're doing that? They're doing that to save money. They want to save money on transportation. They want to save money on food. They want to save money. I was telling a cousin who was working for me and was using a motorbike to get to a place where we had a store, and I told him, you know what? They are constructing the upstairs rooms, and we're going to have to book a room right away so that you can live there. You're going to live there. It's going to save a lot. First of all, it's going to save a lot on time, and it's going to save a lot. The money where you stay, you're renting, and the money you are using to come on motorbike, maybe 6,000 a day, can pay your rent, you know. And then you're saving. Saving is minimizing your expenditure. Minimize your budget this year. Ronald, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Happy to be here in time. I'm glad you're here. This year you're going to have to look into your budget. and your budget, your daily expenditure. And if you're a family person and you have a wife, you have a husband, you're gonna need to sit down on a table and discuss your expenditure, the way you spend money. You're gonna need to work together, because you cannot be a person who wants to save money and your family doesn't have the skill. They're not going to understand it. If you've been leaving them maybe 30,000 to spend on the daily needs, food and whatever you spend on a day-to-day life, and then all of a sudden you change and you want to send to leave maybe 20,000 because you have a goal and you have not sat down to discuss. And I want you, everything you learn, if you have a family, let it be your children, your wife, your husband, the people that you're responsible for, you're gonna have to sit them down and teach them what you know and what you believe in and what you learn. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for you to be able to put away some money and invest money. I said we're going to talk about investing money and investments. Hi, Moses, good to see you. I thought I was going to talk about investment, but there's no way I can talk about investment and investing money if we have not mastered saving money, because you're going to need to save that money. You're going to need to save money before you can have any money to invest. And I was telling you the goals and the targets of this program is to teach you. Because I had to learn it. I'm glad you're here, Moses. Moses says in the comment that rich people spend only on needs. Tebajoga. That's the way. But young people of our days, they think every money that comes in their hand is theirs to spend. You got to go and buy everything you want. I was telling you, those of you who have been on my personal account when I was coming, that my brother told me, I want to send you money, and he's telling me that a friend of his wants to send money, and I believe if it's his friend, it's his age mate, he's send money to buy this latest iPhone that may cost maybe $1,500 in the US, maybe $13. I'm not so sure, but it should be in that range. And I'm like, is this a girl or a boy? They say, this is a girl. And I'm like, I don't think you guys need to buy that kind of a phone. Why do you carry that kind of a phone? You don't even have a car. So we don't know how to save money. We want to invest in everything just because somebody has something latest. Having myself, or even dressing or putting on the clothes that I'm putting on, it does not mean that I cannot afford a Gucci or I cannot afford whatever. I don't know the brand names, the Versace's, the designer clothes or designer stuff. It does not mean that I don't afford them, but I have to save money and put away some money and invest money, because we have to spend out of the abundance. You can have to spend what you can afford out of the abundance, not out of your capital, your blood. Your capital is your blood. You still are struggling to become something that you want to become. And we're going to have to change our mindsets as Africans, especially Ugandans. We're going to have to change our minds from the get rich schemes that we have. We have that mindset of kuba deal or kwabia. If you have deals that you're closing, if you don't have this skill of saving money and investing money, you are going to remain poor. You're going to stay broke. Ze oyo nebwemba nebwaba mwala mulungi atya simukwana. Yeah, some people who know what it means to, because it's very, very hard to make money and raise it. Yesterday I was listening to Steve Harvey, and these young people have this tendency that I'm going to drop out of school and I'm going to start my fashion line and I'm going to make money all of a sudden. And he said, young people, let me tell you this. You cannot make a lot of money right away. It takes a long time. It takes a lot to accumulate money. It takes a long time. And I listen to these people, and they have helped me so much to become the person I am today. And because I never knew how to make, I knew how to make money, but I never knew how to get rich and how to save money and keep money and grow my money. I never knew all that. And I know that there are so many people who are like me. And so it takes a long time. These people are rich, but they will tell you that it takes a long time to get where we are. If I'm here and I'm wearing designer clothes and I'm not wearing them at any expense, but I'm wearing them out of the overflow. If you are in the overflow, you are in that life, you are already there. That's fine for you to get anything trending, to put on your Versace's and your Gucci's and the designer car, the latest iPhones. If you are there, but you realize the poor people are the ones that are looking into the latest cell phones, the latest iPhones, the latest handbags. It's for the poor people who even know the names, who even know all the designers. I'm telling you this because I've worked. I'm working for the top rich people who are living, are spending out of their abundance. Okay? Who are working out of spending out of the abundance that they made. You got to learn to first accumulate your money. And if we are going to learn to invest money this year, we're gonna invest money that we have saved. So if you saved some money last year and you have some money that you want to invest, we're gonna maybe you are contemplating on how you should invest your money. We're gonna be, I'll do more programs about this, and I'm not going to tell you that invest your money here or invest your money here, but we're gonna bring out the principles and the standards and things that you should know before you put your money in anything. You should be smarter, you should be knowledgeable, you should be informed, you should know what you want to invest in, and you should make research, because it takes a lot of time and energy to accumulate money, to put away money. It's a sacrifice. We all want good things, we all want to, you know, to spend on ourselves, but it's a sacrifice. I have to sacrifice so much, including my bed, including my sleep, to make this money. And I have to sacrifice my comfort and my convenience and my pleasure. I would like to go out like all the girls, people were happening on Christmas. I would like to happen and go and spend in a hotel. But sometimes I choose not to, because I want to be able to put away money. The stage of life you are in also will tell you what to do. You're going to be spending money with people who have already made their, you know, who are in their retirement. I used to spend a lot of my time with people who are already in their retirement, and I want to be like them. I realized later on that that was a waste of time, because these people are already educated all their children. And those were my friends. They're still my friends. But they have already educated all their children through university. They have already built their homes. So they are living their life. They have all the time on themselves. But me, a person who is spending all that time with them, I'm a person who is starting out. I don't even know how to educate a baby in a daycare, because I realize right now, in their time in the daycare, it was cheaper. Right now, I am realizing in Uganda that a daycare, you have to have $1 million shillings or more to put your kids in a daycare. Here it is worse. My wage, my daily wage can go on a daycare. So it's hard. And I looked into that later, and you have to look into that. The people who are taking a lot of your time, what are you getting from them? Who are bojoga nabo, mumanyi bana basajja bamu bamanyi okujoga out of their abundance, but you are spending a lot of your time with them, and for them they have already established themselves, and you haven't. You have to look into that. You have to look into that and know, if you're doing it for a job, yeah, bakuyise bakusasula, yeah, that's fine. You're getting something out of them, or you're building yourself. There are people you hang out with and they are adding to you just by only hanging out with them. They are building your name. Now osobola okuyitira kwabo, and you build yourself. Yes, there are people that hang with celebrities and you get known. Maybe you need to be known so that you can also build yourself. That is different. But there are people, you become a wolole for somebody who's not adding anything to you, but taking advantage of your time, and by the time you part ways, or what they are doing is a job, they are earning out of it, and you are just there, going, having bills to pay, going home to build your bills, going home to your family. And remember, you are not getting any younger, you are growing older. So if you don't use your time, some of us woke up a bit later, we would have been far away better if we knew what we know now then. You understand? So let us let us do better. Let us be smarter and put away money. I will make another program one of these days, and we will be talking more about investments. But I want to talk about investments, but I realize that we cannot talk about investment right away if we don't have the money that we have saved, if we don't know the discipline of saving. And those of you I know some of you are new on my page, but before I got onto this page, I was doing many programs on my personal account, just Katamasha Mwebaza. That's my personal account. If you are curious, you can go there and look into many videos in that archive that I used to make, and teaching more on savings and more on making money. We got to have a right attitude to making money. Some of us wake up to go to the job with that negative attitude, but you're gonna appreciate the fact that you are able to make some money and having something to wake up to. It doesn't matter how much it pays you, as long as you make money. And some people don't know how to save money. There was a girl who called me crying, and she told me, I felt so sad. She's in the Middle East, making maybe 900,000. That's like $250 or $270 a month, and she sends like 700 to take care of her kids. And I told her, my dear, you have to reformat and you have to rethink of her way, because she left back home kids, and people are taking advantage of her, watching her kids, and they are not even giving her kids the best that they are worth for the money that she's sending. And they are taking advantage, and there's so many people who are taking advantage of the people who are in diaspora, and these people are ending up working so hard and having nothing to save so that they can be able to invest and get themselves in a better place, get themselves, because you realize that by the time you go back home, you have no money to even start a business. You have to come back again to hustle, but you're going to be rotating in that same, I figured, I'm still thinking we're gonna have to look into how we can help people who are in hustling, but they have no place to leave their kids, and people are taking big advantage of them. These people making so little money, and they are there to make their lives better. They are there to make money. They are supposed to be making money and able to save that money, so that by the end of their 2-year contract, that is slavery. They should not go back, because they are intended that way, so that they can go back and continue to work for these people. You should have a goal that I'm going to look for money in Uganda. You can, if you know how to work and you are informed, you can have 5 million business and you can grow it if you know how, and you know how to save, and you know how to invest. What are you going to invest into? And if you are informed and you are trained by these programs, you can go back to Uganda with your 10 million, with your 5 million, and start a business, and you never have to be employed another day of your life. Because I'm concerned. Sometimes I feel for you. Because you people work so hard. I see all those things you post on Facebook. You sleep 4 hours. You are on your feet. You have no nails left in your fingers because of the nature of your employment. You were beaten. You were not fed. You were mistreated. I see all the day. And it's not only the people in the Middle East. It depends on where you are. Even some of us in the first world countries, we do the jobs we don't like. You don't have to like your job. I always tell you, you don't have to like your job, but you have to love it. You have to love it, because in the moment, it is the one that is paying your bills. So just love it. God told us to love, not to like. I don't hate you. I love everybody, but I don't like everybody. Yes, I'm not enforced to love everybody. I mean to like everybody. So you don't have to like your job, but if it's the one that is available for you to do it, just do it with all your heart, because love comes from the heart. Do it with all your heart, but be knowledgeable that you have to save money and you have to invest money. And we're going to be talking more about investments. And if you have ideas on helping people how to invest and you don't have a motive, I like people who want to offer a help, having a helping heart, not having a motive, because you're going to come here and give us advice on how to invest money when you have a motive that you are going to take advantage of our situation. You know, there are people who take advantage of other people's situation, and they want also to scam them. You know, so that is not what I want. The people I want to really come up with, I'm sourcing for people who can come on my program, or maybe you can be on the audio and help out people on how they can invest, especially people who are working so hard. And I want to encourage you to save money, because if you are trying to rescue your children that you left home, I know how much you love them. You're trying to rescue them, but if you're rescuing with every penny that you make, you're gonna be a slave for the rest of your life, because those kids are gonna need you until they are 18, and you have to be smarter. Maybe they may have to suffer 2 years and then they get better for the rest of their life. You got to accept the fact that you are suffering. Munyumba yomuwalabu. The fact that you are suffering. Kucheyo chebulaya. I told you. Maybe I don't have the time to show you. Suffering out of this snow. Or you're not showering a snow before you leave. Your car is all covered, and you have to do that, and it's so cold. We have senyiga kuluma like me tawona because of the weather. You have to go through all that. You have to believe the fact that your people have to suffer with you for the time being, for them to be able to enjoy with you. People have this mindset, because sagala bana bange babone bone. How are you doing that? Because you're going to be spending all the money in the name of buying comfort for your children, and somebody's taking advantage of your money. When opening a company, AC, from Standard Chartered, a company account from Standard Chartered Bank here in Uganda, among the questions they ask you for your source of income. It looks funny, but with a lot of sense. When investing, avoid bandwagon ventures, cryptocurrency, digital currency, network, all such are bogus ventures. But I wish I had a lot of time to invite you. Inviting Moses, because I want people to learn. Some people even have reached out to ask me about some ventures that I'm not here to decampaign people who are doing that, but certain businesses, if I don't understand them or if I don't believe in them, please don't take me wrong, my followers and my friends. If you're doing a business that I don't believe in, or I told one of my friends that I believe no more in network marketing, because I tried it several times and I believed that it is a scam. It's not easy for me to delete that. But if it's not a scam and you're doing the right thing for yourself, that is okay. That is okay. But people who want to join those kinds of businesses, they have to be joining from a place of information, knowing what they are doing, especially people who are, have little money trying to make it happen. But anybody who tells you that in a business, funachiralu, in a business of funirawo, tell your business, funirawo tebachikulimba. Business is business. Boba soma business. Business is risk, taking risk. Business is investing. Is investing with all the risks that comes with it. And business takes patience, takes time to grow. Tojja kungamba ojja kutekamu $10 malefu n'omutwalo gwa $1. That is gambling, banange. There's no difference with that in casino. Eh? How many people bomanyi abagaggawadde and they have been sustaining naye nga bagaggawalira mu casino? It's 1 in a million. Ne bamulanga. Eh? Kati gwe mikisa gyo. Ate abantu banaku be basinga okwonoona sente zaabwe mu busino. When investment, avoid bandwagon ventures. That you thank you, Moses. As you save to invest, make sure you prepare your kids to help you multiply what you have saved. Then preparing for the kinds. That's very, 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 very important to know. Ekyo nakyo twakyogerako in previous programs, but we will continue talking about it. That educate your family, all the knowledge you have. Lwaki obeera musajja mugezi amanyi okukola naye nga abaana bonna boyina bidomola? Abaana bonna temulimu mwana amanyi byokola, ategera byokola. There's a friend of mine yabadde angamba mbu ngenda kuddamu nzaala abaana balala mbateekemu byenjagala. That sounded funny, but to me it sent me an information that maybe beyazaala baakula bamanyi byabwe, tewaliwo kye yabateekamu nga ye kati nawe kyamanyi. Nangamba ngenda kuddamu nzaala abaana abalala. I don't care what people will think, so that I can put in them what I know and I could raise them to take over after me. And it sounds sense. Already. But he's been one of my followers. Now uliriza nagamba nkubulire. Yo tunula mbana noga nkoze ebintu bingi. Naye abaana bonna tebabiriiko, tebafaayo, tebakola ki, because they don't know what you know. But waliwo bikola, you did not educate them. You did not train them on how to make money, how to save money, how to accumulate wealth. Abamu bazaaliddwa mu bugagga. You gave both to them. But njagala okuleeta Moses, but I realize I don't have enough time. We will do a program probably maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I will look into my schedule and see. We'll do a program one of these days. I'll try maybe get up very early in the morning and do a program before I start work. Because sometimes when I start work, the way to get a break, most of the people are already sleeping. And I want people to be online and contribute, and we hear from them, and so that it's effective. Because we don't have any motive. All the motives we have is to see the community getting better. So somebody having an idea of having realizing that he messed up, abana we baba bamaze okula, it's very, very hard okubateekamu kyoyagala kubanga tewabakiri bateekamu nga bakyali bato. I've heard that from so many elderly parents, and so we messed up on this. That's why we got kids, and kids ebintu babiraba bulala naffe ebintu biraba bulala. It's very hard. Abantu sadde abamu mugamba it's very hard to get out the kids the way you want them. Yes, because you did not train them. The Bible says that train up a child in the way they should go. You know, like I said, that if you are working on saving money, make sure that you teach your kids on how saving money. How does that start? It even starts with how they manage the utility bills at home. You train your kids that they don't leave burning lights when they are leaving a room. They don't leave a TV unattended to. When nobody is watching a TV, it should not be on. It's a training that you train them that no water should be misused, like leaving a tap running or using excessive water. You know, You go to homes and you see their kids. A kid will turn on water in a shower and go do other things. And you go, you say water is... Because you have the money and you don't care. You say, water bill is cheap. But you are not training them on saving. They are going to grow up like that. Omuzungu. Echo kyatusinga. These Western people, they are better in that. However rich they are. Sometimes I leave the kitchen TV on and we have a TV in. Oh, mukadali 90. Nangamba, is anybody watching the TV? Atenga mugaga mavundu. Is anybody watching the TV in the kitchen? I'm like, no. He said, let's turn it off. It's supposed to be turned off if nobody is watching it. It does not make sense, but as Africans, you want to show people that you are rich. You want to show people. You train your kids that when you serve food enough for you not to waste any food. You find people throwing a lot of food, and especially poor people. Poor people, leftovers. White people eat leftovers. And when they have extra food, they always... Here in these restaurants here, if you don't have a take home for leftovers, you will not make money. Because they will always take their leftovers home. Everywhere. If you have a restaurant here and you don't take leftovers, why? Because they are saving. We go to some restaurants, like Mexican, they serve a lot of food. And people go there because you will buy one plate and you will have another meal off of it. You will take extra food home. So one plate can serve even 3 people. They save money on that. You got to learn that is the way they save money. You don't leave burning lights when nobody's attending or using them. You don't get an extra mouth unless you have 2. We find family, it's omuntu omuyeka. Let me talk about this because na church siba abantu mu bwavu. Omuntu omuyeka is the breadwinner at home. Let's say it's a husband. Yakwasa go omuchala ozala every day, and then you bring your sister, you bring your cousin, you bring extra mouth to feed in this man's house. You have to learn that that's also another expense. You have 3 house girls. Those, they seem like they are taking less money, but you're feeding them. They are using electricity. You got to know that is also another way of another expense. So it keeps you back. Yes, we have to help people. Yes, we have, but you have to know that you can afford to do that. Yes. Bwetokola na yo lese baganda bone bakazini bo bonna bafidinge ku musajja ono azukuka buli nako genda okola olusi is even a salary ana sete ya musala. You are bringing an extra weight on this guy on top of you who is not working, on top of the kids you are giving birth to every day. Extra kids and extra abazungu bakugamba kids an extra kid is an extra bill. Abana nabo bills. So you have to know that the kids that I'm having, I can afford them. So it's okay. We have limited time. Whoever said that it's not a scam, let them prove you. But why you get at these businesses with excitement? And when basoka te excitement, these businesses basoka ne bakuwayo koko busente. No come, oh nateka mu $10 bansandingide $3. Yes, they know that is a motivation for you to work more. No. Bwe bakulema okutereza nga bakuze ng'osooka obatwala mu Middle East bavaayo bazze mu line. Tebajja gendayo, they will not. Abana bagenda mu Middle East, they have a way they are raised. There are so many families abalina abaana bemanyi abakera ku makya ne bateekako TV nga bamala okusoma batudde waka naye nga taakulaga. Tasobola kuteekako n'asaba mami we data. Tasobola kugenda Middle East. They ask for money for airtime, they ask for transport, they ask for money for for kusala nviiri, you know, omuweredde mu bugubi era akuzimbiridde atudde at Peak Resort Munyonyo. Chinese who always have lunch meals from there take all their leftovers at home, yet we take those having meals from those places to be the most rich guys here. That is the way it is here. Me, I tell you, I go here sometimes where I work. But we come, when we go out to eat, we know that the next day or the next meal we are not going to cook because we have leftovers. That's the way it is. Now, yeah, have you noticed you take her out, she orders for everything in a restaurant, everything expensive. Naliamu like quarter of it. Waiters, waiters, can I take this? Yes. You cannot even say, hey Bambi, I can take this as a whole fish. Can you pack this for me? Because even tomorrow you will need to eat. Wano nino muwala yabadde ngamba. Abazungu wano mupya yakajja wano kola. Abazungu wano ffe tutereka emmere. Nangamba mbu nze sirya leftovers era yetalya leftovers zasanzeewo. Ne mugamba what mbwe naye bwe mutunuulira ne musekerera ne mujerega. Ne mugamba ffe nze wano ku America we nayigira tufumba emmere n'emala omwezi ng'ogiryako eri mu freezer. Ojjayo bujja. Naye tuli balwadde. It's saving money. So, people who are up class, they know that you have to save money. One day to again a restaurant. A regular restaurant one in Seattle. Nakuwa nali kumulimu, nali ku official duty. Tosobola nakuba kamera. Nensanga Bill Gates, nze namulabako maaso ku maaso. Nga ali ku kacupa ka Coke. Akamu kakebe. Nga anywa. Kubanga client gwe nayintuteyo naye ali up class. Nga anywa. Naye n'abantu be yali nabo, they ordered for salad. Ne balya salad, ne bamala ne basituka ne bagenda. Kyokka abantu be yali nabo abayina sides bye basavingirako ebiri ku side. They took their food home. Naye omufirika mugambe mbuno alaba nga n'ekyensonyi. Tuyina neyo tendency nayinako boyfriend agamba ng'omugamba lwaki emmere ogisavize n'ogireka ku sowaani bw'omusajja tamalaako mmere ku sowaani. What? Amalo, why do you serve food ate ogireke ku sowaani tugisule mu kasasiro? That's the way as a family gye nakuliramu. They put food on the table and everybody serves themselves. It is self-service. So that you put tewali kusula mmere, you put food on your plate gy'omalawo. No gena, no damn, no serving if you still want some more. That's the way it should be. Naye osanga ku busasiro bw'abaava bakaaba. Uganda gy'osanga ogenda ku busasiro n'olondako emmere. Kubanga abagagga bagisudde oba ate ng'abantu abo abeerowooza nti bagagga, they are even bwe baba ekinene nnyo bagagga, they are middle class. So we have to first learn on saving money. I want you to share this video and make sure people get to know. People have to out to date ebintu byonna ebikadde. Our poor mentality conditioning kind of lifestyles. We were wrongly conditioned. We are so wasteful. You find that you have. I used to do that, having 100 pairs of shoes that are enough to start a small shoe stall. No zibalamu sente buli emu nogenda ng'owandika wansi ze wagigula nga mulimu miliyoni eziwera n'ettaano ezisobola okukola business. I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy your shoes or you shouldn't buy your stuff, but still, bannange obudde budduse, I have to go. Still, you have to save money. Make sure we're gonna watch out for our programs. We're gonna be talking more about business. When I get another chance, I'll continue from here. We're gonna be talking more about business, saving. Do what you can do. Do what you can afford. If helping people is your condition, make sure you make extra to be able to help other people, not at the expense of your wife or your husband. just because bawa ali ku kyeyo kati gwe waleeta ennyumba yonna wagijjuza abantu. That is an extra expense. Omumenya abandikozesezza emitwalo 5 omwezi mujja kozesa akakadde kamu n'ekitundu because abandiguze kilo emu ey'ennyama mujja gula kilo 3 because olina abantu bangi and you are not going to be able to save. Jukira esente bwe ziri kuggwako bano be bantu, they are the same people nga muranize broke bawa alwadde takyasobola kola. These are the same people that are going to be laughing at you and talking about you. I say that out of experience. People love you when you can give to them. As baby is a 500 nayenga anonya mulimu nganonya mulimu, you know. Zesibya zino oba zimaze emyezi emeka. But do you think kati wano ffe tusiba enviiri za ssente nyingi kubanga abasiba nabo baseera. Omwana okusiba ebintu ng'ebyo ayagala $100 naye making sure nti no bijja kulwayo kati gwagamba bali ebakuba byeyo naye n'okunyirira tebanyirira. Tuleke tetunyirira tuleke naye tujja kubanga mu myaka gyaffe 4-5 tusobola okujoga, tulina income zaffe, tulina stability ng'ate gwe mweja emyaka you are nowhere to be seen. So watch out. Aba bakusunda to spend on them. Look into your money before you spend it. And we are going to be talking more about investment. So many people bamanyi tosobola kukola business from sente entono n'okukola kinebeerawo. Uganda, I don't know about other countries, but if you have this information, it can help you from wherever you are. Even here in America, there is something you can do and get an extra income or get better. Anything that puts money, extra dollar. Zenaka business, all about gaga. Naka business, no business obutini obwa boda bobwachi. Bona babuyingiramu. Aina guy in back of Uganda ina boda nga 10. Yatandika neemu. Nayenga bro business obutono babuyingiramu because bamanyi nti any extra dollar oba boda mwa mutwalo lunako ebe mwameka any extra income, it makes a difference. Omugagga ekyo kyamanyi. Omwavu agamba kati nze bannange mu miliyoni 2 nyiza kukola muki era sikiraba mu mitwalo 5 nkola muki. Waliyo omuntu yatika ekibbo kye ekyamenvu nga kirimu emitwalo 10 gyokka ye capital we naye nga asobola okuweererako abaana be n'okusasulako bills. What are you talking about? You saw a girl here, she was a teacher ng'afuna busente bw'abasomesa yabagamba ye n'ayingira business ya Amanda. She sells charcoal and she's happy. She has all that data to watch us every day. We are online in Uganda. Not so many teachers can do that. So what are you talking about? There is something you can do. Ebintu ebyo bye tunyomba nali ngamba brother wange tekawo amanda awo ebintu bye tunyoma birimu ssente. Amanda galimu ssente kozi buli omu afumba ku manda. What are you talking about? So bannanga, I have to clock in. Teri mugagga mubi toyina tonyirira naye bwona afuna ssente. It's a command nti ojja kunyirira. Yes. Kasokenzi kunganye wama. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna have to stop to end here. Go back and watch the video. Innocent, you just come in it. Go back and watch the video and share, or you can even box it to your friends that you care about. Share it to the people you care about, because this is information that is important and each one of us needs to know this. Ochitegera needs to know this. Saba nayenga n'amagezi kwotadde. Tekamu amagezi, tekamu okutegeera, tekamu okumanya. Nandibadde nakilookinze dda in from this phone. Let's see the alerts. Okutegeera. Abakujerega bakusekerera bajja agenda okwejjusa ng'ate ggwe ddooni nga gwe doni sente ne bwoba ogikubye abaana mukuba sente. I'm going to say this, I don't kuba sente, I don't believe in build deals, but I know people go and close. Now, but invest it wisely so that you'll be able to keep that money for some time. Ne abaana mukuba sente ne mugenda ne muzikasuka. Nze njagala nnyo omuwala oyo. Sometimes I listen to her. But black, I'm sorry to mention her name. But sometimes, because she's real, ayogera mazima, nze kyemwagalako. Yabagamba ye yakuba $5,000,000 nazikasuka n'agamba sente zaamukolimira. Nesikuwa wona addayo ku zero. Bonna be yali akasuka nabo be yali azikasukira bonna bamuvaako. Kati gwe oba oyagala kakasa abantu mubakwagale bakumatire bakukiririzeemu. Where go? Because they don't care. Africans, they don't care. Africans, first of all, they are not royal. They are not. You cannot get, if you get to find a royal friend in Africa, it's rare. It takes God. It takes time. I cannot say that you cannot, but there are not so many. If you have one, you have something. Because they are not royal. They are going to be there with you as long as you're still in the shape they want you. As long as you they would turn against you and they will be the one to kwabya, talk about you, and you trusted them. So you got to watch out. I was telling my brother was telling me just to help her get a job. I'm sorry to talk about this is personal. But when she was leaving us, their neighbors, I'm going to help you. Let's work as sisters. We see that we grow this business. Ina business jokola nenge ina support from a cheyo person. Business ebera ne chances to grow because ebera kone extra omukono wewa era wekiganye oso okwata yakasende no gamba mwecho muchimaliriza ate ebera ne chances to survive. But we trust the Terry royal person tebakulimba bwe yawunzika bwe yali avuma brother wange yagamba namwe mwali bavu namwe muveno namwe bwe bati bwe muti bwe mwali na your father died. She talked about everything. My brother was telling me she provoked me okumukuba naye mukama ananyamba n'enguma omutima samukuba. So they are no friends because I thought this one is a friend, childhood friend. Na ochegera. So wawajo gane sente zo. That's why I told you, please make yourself happy first. That they care. They care now because of the status you are in. But other than that, just know it. Abagaga bo bachimanyi. Mugaga akwagala. Hey, I clocked in. I tell you why the alarm that I failed to. I missed clocking in. But I clocked in. Ochegera. I have to go. But watch out. Master your money. Protect your money than anything you can protect. Like the way you can protect your life from danger, protect your money. Kubanga obato ina sente tewali agenda kukumanya. And nobody's gonna pay your bills. Okay? Somebody put up a post that don't mind what you're doing to get money, because when you're broke, nobody cares. And I know that. And you also know that. That when you're broke, even nabe chikacho, tebakubikira. You are the last one to know what is going on in the family. Because you're broke. If you have money, you are the first one to be told. They want you to be. I don't mind you inboxing me, no problem. Check it out. So you have to know that. I also want to position. Protect your money, guard your money, so that nobody comes around fooling around your money. and sit your family on a table 2020. Game mukazi wo omutambulize musana mugame muchala. This is the way it is. We can't run the family the way we've been running it. We can't run this the way we've been running it. Mwami, this is the way it is. We can't do this anymore. We have to make changes, because if we don't have this money, nobody's gonna care. If you die today, my father was a don. For those of you who are meeting me for the first time, I always tell you, my father was a don. He used to kwamo everybody. He used to be a people guy. Nga wasala ke bala ola abana bavubuka basalako naye myaka gye yali asalako. Nga wasala ke bala buli omu abeera musanyufu. I remember recently nagenda nga nino omusaveya gwenjogera naye omukyalo omunansanga nga njogera n'omusaveya oyo ku kyalo. Nagamba omwami oyo, timu nange nkwegayiridde abaana bano bayambe bakolere kyonna kye baagala. Kubanga tata we, my father is known to be Joe. Nti Joe we yali akyali mulamu, ffe tetwajula. Tetwalaba ku nnaku bwe twayoyanga akanyama nga akaleese. Omugamba taata njagala kulya ku nnyama nga agamba bakutemere kilo 3. He was a don. 25 years ago, I went last year, I think the other year, 2018, to do his memorial service, and people were still remembering him for a don he was. Guess what? When he died, none of his friends said, I will take care of the kids. None of his friends ever paid a school fees for a single day. We had to drop out of school. None of his friends cared where we live. Actually, abamu bandabye kati nga nkomyewo ku kyalo nenkola memorial service. Nebagamba baana mmwe bulijjo gye muli mwakula n'okula. You don't even care about the don, the guy who used even to pay for school fees for your children. My father used to pay for the school fees for people. Abanaku boku kyalo. He was a socialite mukasiteke. Nga era oba oyingira akabuga kaffe n'oyogera ku linnya lye nga bayinza n'okukuba. Ochegera. But you have to know. Just because of what you have. When he died, nobody cared. We had to go on the streets. We had to hustle out. I had myself to raise and my siblings to take care of. That should teach you something. It is not going to change. People will want you for what you are. I don't say that don't care about them, but just put that at the back of your mind. Soka when you ezenga gwe. When you ezenga gwe. So when you're kuchalomba like my father. Wabajja ne wasemera ku motoka. Banange muwala wa gundi. Ngakwayo omutwalo ngonya kaskad. But ekyo tekimala mu ne nerabira. Nti I give you out of the abundance. Out of the abundance, kubanga kati luli naliso akuwa naye kati mba nvudde ku kyeyo mba musama mbamu n'akasente akokugabira kawo ku bantu naye nga teseerabira kubanga nina okusooka nenneekuuma neneenyweza cause we mba siziyina temusobola nakujjukira muze muwala wa Joero. No, tebibakwatako. Oyitawo we n'osibya akatambala ku mutwe bayinza okugamba mbu oyani naye balaba emmotoka ekyama ne bagamba balaba nga balingiza ne madirisa oba oyani agenda ovamu nga bagamba oyo si mwala wa gundi. So you have to know that when you're hustling, making your money, abantu bagala kumanya. So be there. When nabanjogera sibajja nakungoba ku mulimu kubanga nayisiza dambudde. So God bless you. We'll talk tomorrow or maybe after tomorrow. Let me go hustle and make some extra dollars today. Have a great week.